Shavua Tov. I'm Rabbi Ari of Temple Shalom in New Milford, Connecticut, and we've got a great week ahead. This is Monday, and tonight we have a Board of Trustees meeting at 7:30 tonight, and then on Tuesday at 9 o'clock in the morning, I have my out of the office hours at the Bank Street Coffee Shop, and you're welcome to drop by, grab a cup of coffee with the rabbi anytime you like. I'm there in the morning. And then on Tuesday afternoon at 4, we have our Tuesday Hebrew, and then once a month, our youth group Shaggy has Shaggy Tuesday, which meets this week for free pizza and some games and bonding, and that's always fun. And then on Friday, we have our Kabbalat Shabbat services at 6:30 p.m. And we're fortunate this week that Shari Max will be tickling the ivories, playing piano, so that should be fun. And then on Saturday, we have our Torah study at 9:30. We have our services at 10:30, and there will not be Jewish Journeys this Sunday. But there are a number of things I want to put on your radar screen to save the date. One, January 22nd, we're going to be having our Tu B'Shvat Seder. There's a link to that below. We have a special musical guest. We're going to have a potluck vegetarian dinner. We'll have abbreviated services and a festive, fun-filled Seder. Please call the office to RSVP for that. It's definitely going to be terrific. And then also, I'll be teaching a 2-month-long class. It's only meeting 9 sessions on an introduction to Islam for Jews, using a book by that same name, written by Rabbi Ruvain Firestone, an eminent scholar on the subject of Islam from a Jewish perspective. There's a lot going on in the world today, and interestingly, although Islam and Judaism are quite similar in many regards, we seem to be very ignorant and unaware of each other. So hopefully this will be a class that people find meaningful, and we look forward to seeing you in February and March on Thursday afternoons. It's a new day. My last class was on Tuesdays. This one's going to be on Thursday, I should say evenings at 7 p.m. Starting on February 4th. But February 5th, we have a scholar in residence, Matan Koch. That's the son, one of the sons of Rabbi Norman Koch, Zecher Tzadik Livracha. It's Jewish Disabilities Awareness Month, and he will be coming to visit us on his Igniting the Fire for Inclusion tour. And we're really looking forward to bringing Matan back home, where he can share with us all the important things that need to be done within the Jewish community, which is unfortunately but a decade behind some places in the work that we need to do to be more inclusive of people with disabilities, to make sure that everyone has access to the same opportunities in our synagogues, congregations, and institutions. And then also, I want to remind you, on March 19th, it seems like a long way away, but that's our journal event. And this year, if you don't know already, we're going to be honoring Tamara Potter, our administrator, although that's really a misnomer. I mean, she does so much important work for this congregation. And anyone who knows Tam adores her. And if you would like to put an advertisement in our journal, there's a link for an opportunity to do that below. And I think it's going to be a really, really wonderful event for us to really celebrate someone who has given so much of herself to this community. And last but not least, I have posted the sermon that I delivered on Friday. It's entitled "The Flint River and the Nile." For those who haven't been following, unfortunately, in Flint, Michigan, a town of 100,000 people, where something like 40,000 people are living below the poverty line. Unfortunately, the state of Michigan made decisions that led to, unfortunately, corrosion in the plumbing, which leached lead into the water supply of the entire town. And so the entire town is drinking tainted, if you would, poisoned water with lead. It's a really disturbing situation, and a remedy hasn't been produced yet. But at the time that I delivered the sermon, I didn't know of an organization that one could contribute towards. So there's another link to that as well below, if it's something that speaks to you if you'd like to help provide water to the people of Flint, Michigan. So that's all below. We wish everyone a Shavua Tov. Take care.